Welcome to Hitman Box, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Adrien Broner says he will be world champion again. Nope. He will never be world champion again. You'll see Jesus walk this earth before AB becomes champion again. Look, man, it all started with Marcos Maidana. Marcos Maidana took this man's soul. He put him in a body bag. Then he passed him over to Sean Porter, body bag. Mikey Garcia put AB's body bag in a body bag. All right? So he's done. And he had great promise at those smaller weights, but he just couldn't transition up to the bigger weights, 147, 140. He can no longer say that he's undefeated at 140 or below because Mikey Garcia just beat the shit out of him. And I'm not trying to kick a man when he's down. I'm just spitting the facts. AB is not an A or a B level fighter. He's a C level fighter at best. And I don't know what more I can say. I mean, it's all been said before. He can't be A level fighters. You know, he needs to cherry pick bums for the rest of his career. If he's smart, you know, he made so many mistakes in his career. And I'm not even talking about his losses. I'm just talking about his financial decisions. You know, he got offered a hefty sum of money from Rock Nation. And what did he do? He cursed out Jay-Z, laughed at him. He was offered $4 million to fight Manny Pacquiao. And now he loses to Mikey Garcia. He'll never see that money again. He'll never make that much money in one night. I'm sure he made $1 million fighting Mikey Garcia, but, you know, truth be told, Adrien Broner is not that valuable anymore. Like I said a long time ago, Adrien Broner was one win away from being a gatekeeper, being linked with the likes of Luis Collazo, Victor Ortiz, Andre Berto, Robert Guerrero. Those are the names that you put AB with now. No longer should he be mentioned with the elite level fighters in boxing today, because he has proven that even a focused, determined AB still gets his ass beat by an A-level fighter in Mikey Garcia. And he had the nerve to say, if Mikey Garcia want a rematch, he'll fight him in California. Why would he want a rematch? He just beat you, nigga. What you talking about? I think you done lost your marbles. I don't know what can save AB, but he needs to go find a new profession. Maybe, I don't know, maybe drive for Uber. You know, you could probably be, I don't know, maybe he could be like a chef or something. He could have his own show on TV. Like, I don't know, like about cooking or some shit. I don't know. ABAC, Adrien Broner, about cooking, some shit like that, man. That shit hot right there, man. But we all lost faith in Adrien Broner last night. But you really shouldn't have had faith in Broner to begin with. In my prediction videos, I already told you how it was going to go down. I told you Mikey was going to beat his ass. Well, I did say he was going to knock him out, but that didn't happen. It didn't really need to happen, because he lost almost every round a couple nights ago. I don't know. AB, I don't know. He got to, like, I hate to kick a dude when he down, but you know what? Who can he fight? Who can AB fight? You're never going to get that Terrence Crawford fight. You're never going to win another world championship as long as Terrence Crawford walks this earth like a god. Terrence Crawford about to unify the division. You can't even win fake belts by the WBC. That's how bad it's gotten. You could have won that fake diamond belt from the WBC and you lost that shit because you don't know how to let your hands go because you're afraid. It's not personal, man, but AB said we're going to watch him anyway, right? Nope. You better go fight in Cincinnati next fight, because you ain't going to be fighting in the Barclays Center anytime soon or the T-Mobile Arena. You're not going to ever be on pay-per-view. And, a lot of people say, well, a lot of the greats had 3 losses, 4, 5 losses. Well, that's great, but AB's not an all-time great, is he? What has he done to be an all-time great? The all-time greats got all-time greats on their resume, right? What all-time great does Adrien Broner have on his record? Ponce de Leon? Paulie Malignaggi? A guy that knows almost everything about boxing, whose boxing knowledge is superb, but could not execute a game plan to save his life? Is that where Adrien Broner is at this point in his career? You should have fought Pac, man. You should have fought Pacquiao, and you should have took that loss from him, because then at least you would have been able to say, oh, well, that's Pacquiao, a future Hall of Famer, and Pacquiao would have beat the shit out of you. I know that for sure now. And you could have lost that fight, got $4 million, and you could have got another fight, because people wouldn't have held that against you losing to Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? But no, you want to price yourself out, and you want to go fight Mikey Garcia for $1 million. You're so arrogant. You don't realize that you couldn't even realize that you couldn't beat him. And your hardcore fans are just as delusional. They don't know what's going on. They think that you're going to be a world champion again. That's not going to happen. Because you're in a body bag. That shit's zipped up. Okay. Moving on. Adrien Broner. You can't even spar Floyd now, man. I want to see what he's going to do in the next few days. We about due for a publicity stunt, AB. I know you got drunk as fuck the other night, too, after that loss. You was probably mixing that Everclear with that Gatorade, nigga. That Everclear with that Gatorade, nigga. Yeah, you already know about that. AB. I want to see AB. I want to see you fight Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley beat the shit out your ass too, probably. How about Victor Poser? Victor Poser outboxed the shit. He might stop you. Who can AB beat? About bullshit. About busting. Let me know who AB beats. Does he win another world championship? That's the question I got for y'all. Be truthful. Be honest. What can AB do? He's not about business. He can't, you know what? For his next fight, he won't even be able to afford a rapper for his ring walk, man. That's what I'm mad about. That's why we tune into AB fights, to see the ring intro. That's it. And we tune in to see your pops brush your hair. That's all we tune in for. Yo, pops, brush my hair. And then we want to hear you say the can man shit. Anybody can get it. But you can't say that when you get beat the fuck up. I hope all your rankings dropped after this. They tried to tell you. They tried to help your ass out, and you ain't listen. People that genuinely cared about you, they tried to tell you. But it's too little too late. It's too late to be focused on this shit. Like I said, Madonna took your soul. Like Shang Tsung. It's over. Hitman Boxing, I'm sorry I had to go in. But sometimes you gotta go in on a nigga that just don't get it. Hitman Boxing, tell me what's next for AB. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm out.
You niggas steady ignoring greatness. A pallbearer what you need when I come undertake it. This hostile takeover by the chill hover. I got the blueprints, I really do this, so move on over. Stay in your lane, nigga, stay in your lane. You steady running at the guns, but fucking suck at the game. Ain't it a shame? It really is. My words evoke fear. I teach you lessons that'll have you breaking down in tears. Call me Joe Clark with a baseball bat. Chaining up the doors and spelling all these niggas from rap. Cause they kill your brain cells, son. How don't you see it? They steady brainwashing you and then repeating, but 'tis the season for chill wage. I bring about change, but not Obama, cause this nation I will never claim. I got my sights aimed at the top spot on the chop block.